Are you struggling with Amazon FBA product research to the point where you're finding the same products over and over and over again? Well, this seems to be a common theme for a lot of new Amazon FBA sellers. So what I want to do in today's video is break down 5 strategies on how to find products, getting creative, thinking outside the box, and not going down the same rabbit hole that everyone else is doing. So we're gonna get creative, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna help you find some products, so stay tuned. What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevor Peterson. I'm a full-time 7-figure Amazon seller. And today, I'm really excited about it because we're going to get our creative juices flowing. We're gonna do some product research, and I'm gonna show you guys some strategies that are going to help you find some products to start selling right now. So I'm super excited about it. Before, please go down, hit the subscribe button, like this video, it would really help me out, and leave a comment down below. I just appreciate all of the love and support. And just to kind of show you guys that I know what I'm talking about, let's dive into my seller account and show you guys that I actually sell on Amazon. So there you have it. There are my sales in the last 12 months, 940,000. So let's jump into my screen and start doing some product research. Okay, so here we are inside my screen, and what I want to do is first talk about the more obvious ways of how to find products. And the reason why I say they're more obvious is because I've talked about them in the past on my channel, and I think that they're so powerful, they're underestimated, and that's basically my go-to strategy. So right here on Amazon, it's the search bar. You've probably heard me say it, but I just go right here and I just start typing random words. So I'll type in wood, and then it gives me an entire list of different things: wood hangers, wooden spoons for cooking, woody toy story doll, wooden hangers, wooden spoon. I mean, there's a bunch. So I hit space, that's delete. I hit space again. Maybe there's nothing that catches my eye. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hit E. Wood epoxy, wood earrings, wood easel, wood ear mushrooms. I mean, it just gives you a ton of random ideas, and it's as simple as typing in a word and then just going in, clicking on these, and then going through the process to verify it. And if you guys don't know how to verify a product, then watch this video. I'll put the link in the description down below. I basically break down how to go through and verify the keywords and understand what to basically look at and what is a good and what is a bad product. So make sure to check that out. This is just gonna help you kind of get the creative juices flowing to find that product, so then you can verify it. So this is very important. So that's the first way, the Amazon search bar. Now, the next way is a way that is kind of underestimated, and I think not a lot of people talk about. I haven't seen a lot of videos on this, but it's just simply using Alibaba. It's the same idea of the Amazon search bar, but basically using Alibaba. Or it's the same idea of going on Amazon and going to the best sellers, the find a gift, the new releases. I mean, there's a ton of these, like new releases. This means that there's new releases that are selling really well, and that could be a private label seller just like you that's just selling their product that is selling well, and they got their new release badge. And so that's a product that you could potentially look at. So I mean, you can go through all these different categories. Yeah, a lot of them are gonna be products that you can't really sell, but it's an idea for you to basically go out and find some products. So let's go back to Alibaba. And I mean, it's the same thing on Amazon. There's a bajillion different things that you can go down. Top ranking products in the US: computer hardware, accessories, and parts. We have top ranking products in the US for iron patches, women's clothings, top exporters to the US. I mean, you just click on any of these and you just start scrolling, you're gonna have potential product ideas. And one that I like to look at a lot is right here: new arrivals for 2020. So I'm gonna click on this, and it's gonna show me just a bunch of products that are new for 2020. So right here, we have the filtration air purifying mask. This is something that's just really in demand right now with the coronavirus. I wouldn't recommend selling it, but I mean, as you guys can see, there's a ton of different products. And basically what you do is you scroll, you see what grabs your attention, and then you just go and copy and paste it into Amazon and see basically what there is to offer, the competition, the demand for the product. I mean, I don't know what this is. It's a shiny poodle shaped keychain. No idea, this is so random. So I mean, you could go look up poodle, oh, it's a keychain mold. So maybe you want to go look at that. Let's just out of curiosity, let's just go to Amazon and we'll go search actually keychain mold. And here we have a bunch of keychain molds. I didn't even know this was a thing, and it looks like it could have potential. And I'm just kind of doing this on the roll. I didn't pre-pick any products, but this is just literally how I go through and I do product research. A lot of people like kind of seeing how I do things, and this is exactly how I do it. I just go through and I just try to find random products, and then when something catches my eye, boom, I search it, and this could have potential right here. The search volume is not crazy. The average reviews isn't a ton. The average price is pretty low. But there's people making a decent chunk of money selling these keychain molds. I didn't even know these existed. So I mean, there's a potential product. Obviously I need to go in and verify it more. And one thing that I do want to throw out as kind of a disclaimer, if you will, and that is don't launch products that I'm showing on my screen, because what happens is a lot of people see these products and they go launch them as well. And so they're just kind of creating competition against themselves. And so that's just something that I would recommend, is not to launch products that people are showing on their YouTube videos or Instagram. I've seen a lot of people fall into that trap of, oh, I'm just going to use the idea that this YouTuber showed in their video and I'm going to use this idea, and it's just not smart, because you get a lot of people, you'd be surprised, a lot of people that just take this idea and run with it and launch it. So just kind of for your information. Anyways, this could have potential, and this literally took me 30 seconds to find, and it was just coming to this new arrivals and scrolling through and finding random things. I mean, their bathroom accessories, that's so random. And I mean, the list goes on. So there's a lot of potential right here. So that is the second way. So the first way, Amazon, just using Amazon, the search bar, and also using right here, coming up right here, you have new releases, find a gift, bestsellers, probably not the bestsellers, but things up there, you can look at it and then you can scroll through. Bargain finds, I mean, there's tons of different ways to find products just from Amazon itself. The search bar. Then the next way is Alibaba. Just going to the main page, similar to Amazon, I clicked on new arrivals. There's a ton of different things. I mean, top ranking products, weekly deals, trending, customizable products. So I mean, you could click on this and I guarantee you'll find a product just by clicking on one of these. So that's the second way. Let's go to the next way, which I've talked about, and this is black box, helium 10. If you guys don't have helium 10, basically you need it to do product research. You need it when you're launching products for helium 10 follow-up. You basically just need this suite of tools, and you can get it for $48.50, I believe, for the first month with my coupon code. I'll put the link down below. But black box is super awesome. You can go select the category, enter in these different filters, and again, as a disclaimer, don't just do exactly what I'm doing. There's probably other videos that you've seen of people using black box. Don't use the same criterias and filters as what everyone else is doing. And that's the key to product research success, is not doing what everyone else is doing. Yes, there's strategies that people are doing, but you need to add your own spin on it. So right here, don't feel the need to just go to the office products category. Don't feel the need to just put 3,500 revenue. Maybe put 1,000, see what comes up. Maybe put 10,000, see what comes up. The price depends on how big your budget is. If you have a larger budget to start, then put the price between $30 and $50. If you don't have a bigger budget, then drop the price a little bit lower. There's a bunch of things that you can tweak and adjust, and then there's advanced filters that you can play with, and there's 5 million different things that you can do. And then you just hit search, and Helium 10 is gonna pull up a bunch of product ideas that meet that criteria. So this is a great way. This is probably the easiest way, because literally you don't have to really think. But I do like getting creative and, for example, using the search bar, think of random words, using Alibaba, just scrolling through and seeing what catches your attention. Here you already know the data, you know that they're selling well, you know that they don't have crazy amounts of reviews, you know it's not crazy competitive. So this finds you the products quicker, but I like doing it kind of this way through like Alibaba or something random that not a lot of people do. So that is the third way, is Helium 10 Black Box. And you can scroll through, and they have millions of products that you can scroll through and potential product opportunities. I mean, you have 10 pages, and that's just one filter that I entered, and that's just one category. So I mean, there's oodles of products right there with Black Box. If you don't like that technique, let's go over to Wish. And I made a video about this it's like a year and a half ago when I first started my YouTube channel. And I really like this way, and I've used this ways for a lot of different things like Groupon. I can't remember some other sites, but Groupon and Wish kind of do something very similar. And basically you just go right here, you click what's popular, you click on, you can discover, and you just find random products. That's the key to product research, is finding products that you wouldn't have originally found otherwise. And that's what this is doing. I mean, the reason why it's kind of all fishing related gear is because I actually bought some fishing stuff, and so they're kind of showing me what I like, and that's kind of cool, because maybe I find a product that I'm a little bit more passionate about. And so you scroll through, and you may not find 25 million products doing this, but you'll find at least one. And the reason why I like this is because Wish is a drop shipping website. They're targeting and they're running a bunch of ads to people. Basically, they're impulse buys, if you will. And you could potentially find an impulse buy product right here and sell it on Amazon. And if you can provide 2-day shipping that's free, they don't have to wait for their product, and it's similar price point, then you have a pretty good chance of succeeding. So that's what I like about Wish, is it's gonna give you random product ideas. You can come over here to discover, and again, you have recommended for you, inspired by your wish list, fishing gear, hobbies, fishing tools. As you guys can see, it's a lot of outdoor. So it's going to be different for every single account. And that's what's cool, is you're going to find different products than I'm finding, because I was searching for fishing stuff. So it's going to show me fishing gear. So that's Wish. That's a great idea to get some ideas just by looking at this website. Now let's go over to the next one, which is Etsy. And again, this is very similar to Amazon. It's very similar to Alibaba. It's similar to Wish. You're just going to these websites to get ideas, and then with these ideas, you're then going to search them on Amazon to verify them. And again, that video where I just recently made it on how I verify products, the thumbnail is destroy your competition. That is absolutely crucial to understand. So watch that video and do this at the same time. If you're doing this strategy on finding products, and then you do the destroy your competition video on how I'm verifying and looking at the keywords and going through using Helium 10 Cerebro and X-Ray, you're going to crush Amazon FBA product research, I promise. So again, Etsy is very similar to Amazon. It's very similar to Alibaba. You're just gonna scroll through it. It's popular right now. And what's cool is Etsy are a lot of handmade products, and there's a lot of products on Etsy that aren't selling on Amazon. The products on Etsy are doing really well, and there's kind of a hole in the market on Amazon. There's probably some search for it, because obviously if people are buying it on Etsy, people are looking for it on Amazon as well. Or what happens is they find it on Etsy, then they go to Amazon, price check to see if they can get it for cheaper, if they can, or if they can get it for free shipping, 2-day, 1-day shipping, they're gonna buy it on Amazon. So that's kind of what you're doing here. You have popular right now, a bunch of these design ideas and inspiration. This one kind of caught my idea, this wooden mountain shelf. And so I'm gonna come over here, wood mount shelf. And no, not mountain. Whoops, if I can spell right. So here we have a few options, but basically this one, and then we have some others. There's not a ton of wooden mountain shelves. And I mean, right here, this is selling for 75 bucks plus $18 shipping. I mean, maybe that's something that you want to look at and dive in a little bit deeper. And that was just literally looking at the first page, not diving into it much. But let's just go to more design ideas and inspiration. And you can just scroll through and see what catches your eye. And that's kind of the biggest thing, is just kind of getting a feel for what could have potential and what doesn't. And when I say scroll through and see what catches your eye, that may be kind of vague. And all I'm looking for is something that's cool, something that's interesting, something that I haven't seen. There's a lot of things that I haven't seen at the store. And if you haven't seen it at the store, then it's an interesting product and you might want to dive in a little bit deeper. So that's what I'm talking about. Scrolling through, seeing what catches your attention. And that's what you're going to do for all of these techniques, is you need to just kind of get a feel for, oh, this could be cool, or oh, this might, or no, this seems pretty saturated. I mean, for example, like this shelf, I've seen this shelf in 5 million places, so it's probably, just using common sense, it's probably fairly competitive. But I see this thing right here, like I've never seen anything like this. Handmade small, medium, large rainbow pom-pom standing basket storage. Like I haven't, yes, I've seen a storage basket, but I haven't seen one with this twist. And so that's something that I may want to dive into and look at it and be like, huh, this is kind of cute. Maybe this is a good idea. So that's what the idea of all of these strategies are, is just to get those creative juices flowing and just think outside the box, have fun with it. And that's what I love about Amazon, is I enjoy this. I find random products, I'm like, oh, no way someone's making a bunch of money selling this. Like, that's crazy. Just have fun with it. Don't get down. And that's the biggest thing, is a lot of people, they're like, Trevin, I've been doing it for like 6 weeks and I've been doing it for hours and hours and I just can't find any products. Well, you're probably using the same strategies. You're not getting creative, you're not thinking outside the box, and you're doing what everyone else is doing. So right here, this is something that's different. It's have fun with it and enjoy it. And that's the biggest tip that I can give you, is enjoy the process, have fun, and you will find a product. So I hope that this was valuable. There's a lot of ideas for you to find potential products. Now you just need to take the time to scroll through and find these products. And again, that video where I talk about destroying your competition, it's about finding the keywords, understanding the demand and the competition of a product. And so that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna find these products and then you're gonna go and verify them exactly how I teach you in that last video. So check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like this video, drop a comment, and please subscribe. And then I'll put the links in the description down below for Helium 10, the free Amazon Champion Facebook group. And if you guys want to join my mentorship program, I'd love to have you in as a student. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.